the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Boston College's offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Boston College right back to the line.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in run.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Bradley. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The play action fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They're bringing heat. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats. Sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie. And guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better. And you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, what a a grab by the defense. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this
ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Going up top on first down. Still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, no! The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Boston College wants to play fast. Red pass, it's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
He's loose. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. To the air, it's Uyangalele. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Fourth and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Wants to throw on first down. And they get the sack right out of the gate. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Back Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Takes a hit as he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort, grab, and they keep the drive going.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They're trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it.
He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Boston College right back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. Touch pass on the run. Past the 25. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. The Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10. The give to the left. Breaks the tackle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Golden Eagles are rolling down the field. They'll go with a direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line.
Touchdown, Boston College. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down.
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Looking for a gap. It's Klobuchar. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they were... Touchdown, Boston College! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He's going for the big play. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Castellanos. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kansas State is going to enjoy the trip back to Manhattan after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Bill Snyder Family Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Morales.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got his man quickly. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. And wings it incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to go up top on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. vision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Scrambling away. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Golden Eagles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece in it.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He'll start this drive firing. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pocket starts to collapse, and they can't make the play on third down. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. The offense starts with a short field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You have to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation. And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Touchdown, Boston College. And the pummeling has started. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. At 4th down. Off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Boston College! And the stomping has commenced.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
On a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one.
And he's got it at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Seminoles are marching down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the Noles in the hurry-up. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking for the score! And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And they'll accept the penalty and push this offense backward. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Let's go! Ready.
Quick pass on the fly motion. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Now on second down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a crease. It's Ward. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's James. He looks that one in nicely. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Jukes his way for more. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Shakes off the tackler. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Plows through the defense. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough, so it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
They're trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game.